I could see it. I hear you.
Cool.
Well, actually, let me confirm that. I might have lied. Yes, I hear me. Yep, I hear everything's good. I hear the sound.
Cool. Let me move myself over here so I can't hear them while I'm going to talk. Perfect. We are live, everybody. Nick, are you ready?
Oh, I'm always ready.
Perfect. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to Bottom Frag Bowl 2 Electric Boogaloo Trump's Second Dictatorship Edition. We have for everybody here tonight a fantastic show match available between Team Meow Farmers, led by our very own Johnny Coon, and Team The Munchers, led by Bryce. We're playing a best of 3 tonight, with our first map being Vertigo. The second map will be Inferno, and the third is Ancient. We will be doing a knife round every single map to pick sides. It should be an absolute bloodbath for one of these teams. Pre-game analysis by our expert analyst shows that Team The Munchers is heavily favored to win this show match against the Meow Farmers. The Meow Farmers may be in for a potentially rough night, but that sets us up for a potential awesome comeback and upset from the Meow Farmers. I'm your host, Mike, and I'm here with you with our color commentator, Nick.
Hello, everyone. This is going to be a good match, and we have a couple of repeat players from last time. Team Free Mike has reoccurring players: Paul, the White Archer, Johnny, Silent McGee, and Frankie, the Black Hammer. Can they overcome and beat Raul Duke?
That's right, Nick. We're going to take a quick break for 1 minute, make sure everybody's ready to go, and then we're going to start the game. So sit tight, everybody. All right, tell them to ready up.
Holy fuck, how long did it take these idiots to ready up?
Just so you know, they can hear us.
That's fine. Ready up, boys.
We'll be started in a momentarily when these people finally learn how to type ready. We have to remember, folks, we are dealing with silvers here. They don't really know how to do pretty much anything. We're lucky they even know how to breathe.
Excited to go yell at some bottom fraggers to ready up.
Although we can get a nice look at everybody's skins before we start this match. We're currently looking at, I believe, the Big Hoss, who has that nice stained knife. We're starting the knife round here, everybody. It is game 1 of the Bottom Frag Bowl 2 show match. Team Meow Farmers versus the Munchers. Who will emerge victorious? Right now, it looks like we have the Meow Farmers here on the CT side for this knife round. Will they all know to go mid? Or will they just run around the map like a bunch of morons? Let's find out. Everybody is going mid. Early lead here now for the Munchers, but they start taking out Black Hammer. Oh, looks like the T's are going to win. One left, and the T's do take the knife round. Which side will the Munchers pick? Will they stay T, or will they go over to the CT side for the first half of our first map, DE Vertigo?
Ominous omens already coming up for the Team Munchers, or Team Free Mike? What are they now?
They're Team the
Meow
Munchers. Oh, no,
Meow
the
Farmers?
Meow Farmers, pardon me.
They're also bad, doesn't matter. You mix them all up sometimes.
That is correct. We're going to be taking a look here from our first group of people. Let's start off on view, Big Hoss. One of the players, they appear to be playing B site, where they're playing 1 mid, 2 B. Not going to be getting any action there. Switching over to the A site. Looks like Team Meow Farmers is going to push. J-Dog's getting first contact. All of that, 3 pushing A ramp, 1 going side hall. J-Dogs go down very fast. Got the rotate coming in from Big Hoss. He takes out 1 side hall, but there's currently 4 T's on site. Counterfood takes out 1. Big Hoss swinging. And another one taken out by Big Hoss. It's now a 2-on-2 post-plant. Sideburns McGee takes out 1. Now it's a 1-on-1. Sideburns McGee versus Big Hoss. Big Hoss seems to know where he is, though, and does have the beat. What do you think is going to happen here, Nick?
I don't know. Looks like he's going to get shot on the side of the head, but... Oh, he quickly snaps and kills Sideburns! Doesn't know where the bomb is. There we go.
Big Hoss spots him out. It is a retake from the Munchers. What was that? A 3-on-4 retake from the Munchers to start this game off?
Big Hoss hit a 4-piece and Counterfood absolutely slapped down. I think it was Black Hammer when he got onto site.
And he hits him with the T-back, too, to add insult to injury. That's not got to feel good for the Meow Farmers. They had the perfect strategy rushing A site, getting 4 onto site, and then losing the retake.
Yeah, it looked like Mr. Alec Bulger was blind. I didn't see that guy coming out of Ivy from Elevator, and just got domed in the side of the head.
Insane. Also, 278 damage already for Big Hoss. 4 kills.
Man, right, that guy should have bought it off.
Let's see where we're going. We got Sideburns McGee leading the charge up again from the T's on a ramp. Oh! And an amazing shot from Sideburns takes out J-Dogs, but Bodacious Bear and Side Hall takes out another 2. We got a quick rotate in from mid. Raul Duke spots him out and gets taken out by the Black Hammer. We have a flank coming in, though, all the way on the back. Black Hammer takes him out, though, too. Big Hoss with the FAMAS, sitting in elevator. Sorry, I'm missing all the kills right now. Counterfood, taking out Sideburns. It's a 2-on-1 retake. Black Hammer is the only one left alive.
With 31 HP, I don't think he could do it.
I don't think so either. He's getting flanked. And Big Hoss sees him and takes him out. That's a 2-0 start for the Munchers, folks. Will we be seeing a 13-0? I sure hope so.
Although Team Meow Farmers are holding up pretty well. I mean, they're losing these rounds, but it's not like they're getting steamrolled or anything. They're just... not their best players aren't surviving until the end of the round.
That is for sure. Although, the question must be asked, who actually on that team is good?
Well, in the grand scheme of things, none of them are, Mike, but...
That is true. Sadly for them, let's go take a look here and see what we have going on from the Big Hoss's perspective. This is the first gun round, it appears, for the T's. We have 3 AKs and 2 Galils across the board. Looks like they're going to do some early mid pressure. Alec Bulger might be getting first contact here. Sprays, hits absolutely nothing on Raul Duke here in mid. Raul Duke responds by smoking and then immediately throwing a frag on nobody. But it appears as though the T's are moving and grouping towards taking B site. Molly onto site.
Archer took down Big Hoss, so that's good, since Big Hoss is the carry for the last 2 rounds.
That might be huge. The T's are on site again. We have 3 team members on site with the bomb. Spots out 1 by E-Box. Grape Newell takes him out. Bodacious Bear goes down, technically through the smoke. Bomb is now going down, planted by Black Hammer. Grape Newell creeps up, gets another one, rotating in from CT. It's now a 4-on-1 for our T-side Meow Farmers.
Raul Duke just hiding in the smoke, maybe get a couple of picks, but I don't think he's going to be able to retake this site.
And Raul Duke whiffs and just completely screws up the round. That's a big, got to be a big blow for the the Munchers. Will they have enough money to buy? It appears that they do not.
You know, the Meow Farmers did a good job of weighing out the CT's utility and then decided to really just take B site, especially after White Archer took down Big Hoss.
You could say they waited. I don't really know if anybody on their team actually bought any utility besides Raul Duke in mid. We have 1 kit now for the CTs on Big Hoss, and then 1 individual decided, Counterfood, decided to upgrade pistol and also buy. Well, he's
White
dead.
Archer puts
Never
a couple
mind.
of rounds in Raul Duke. Cyber McGee's get 2 kills on another Big Hoss is down again, so they have the B site, and oh man, I don't think they're gonna be able to retake this with those pistols they have.
All right, it appears there's some confusion there. The Grape Newell not knowing where to plant the bomb. Alec Bulger takes another one out in mid. It's now a 4-on-2. 1 kill in mid for Raul Duke. He might have picked up a... Yes, he did. He picked up an AK. It looks like he's already going for the save. Let's see what's able to go on here for the CTs with J-Dogs trying to retake 1v4. And it appears he's also potentially saving nothing.
J-Dogs just seems like he's on vacation.
That is correct. There's a molly, blows up literally nothing, and Grape Newell takes him out while he's rotating in. And looks like Raul Duke will be successful saving this AK in the T spawn. Let's see if he hits him with a spray pattern of any kind.
He might actually be able to pick up a couple extra frags here.
Let's see if he spots anybody. He sees 2 people, and doesn't get any of them.
He's waited too long. Hesitation.
Well, Raul Duke is not known for decisiveness. He does play Town Warhammer 40k.
That is very true.
All right, it's 2-2 here, folks. It appears we have a half buy coming in from our CTs. 1 AK, 1 M4, an MP9, a FAMAS, and an M4 against a full slate of AKs and Galils for our T side. Raul Duke here in the middle throws down an initial firebomb and a frag. But it looks like, again, our T players moving towards the B site. Sideburns McGee taken out. Big Hoss answers. Grape Newell creeps up, takes out Big Hoss. Grape Newell's creeping into sight. He's hit Dink Counterfood down in 10 HP. Grape Newell takes out another.
Let's see if that AK by Raul Duke can do any work this round.
Grape Newell overextends, loses the bomb in a horrible position. Raul Duke cleaning this team up now. 2 kills for him. Call of Duty reloading all over the place. White Archer takes out another Bodacious Bear. We have a 1-on-1. Raul Duke versus White Archer. Yes, the former captains of the previous bottom frag. Well, actually, J-Dogs is still alive, but he's so inconsequential, it doesn't really matter if he's even there.
Yeah, he just on vacation.
Raul Duke and White Archer meet each other, and Raul Duke is victorious. It is 3-2 now for the Munchers. Looks like the T's, though, do have plenty of money saved up, though, to continue to buy despite that loss.
Yeah, and that was really close for Team Munchers. If they lost that round, they would have been completely broke.
Well, sometimes the risk is worth it. They have 2 M4s now, an AK, an MP7 on Counterfood, and a FAMAS. Let's see what goes on mid here. It appears as though the T's are going towards the A site this time instead of the B site.
Bodacious Bear creeping up the molly, throws it. A little too late, though. It's quickly sniped by Black Hammer.
That's correct. Alec Bulger takes another. It's a 4-on-3 now with the CTs trying to rotate in. Raul Duke coming in here, creeping in, sees one planning, takes him out. Bomb does go down, though. Raul Duke trying to use that utility to get onto site.
White Archer's flanked and actually kills a flat. Oh, and the flank pays off by Mr. White Archer.
And White Archer cleans them up. Now 3-3. Great job from the Meow Farmers on that post-plant scenario. White Archer creeping in through mid, flanking 3 of the CTs, and winning the round for his team. This is much closer than we thought it would be, Nick.
Yeah, and this was after Big Hoss did a good job on Catwalk. He got 2 kills, cleaned up a little bit, but that White Archer flank really paid off.
That's correct. Let's take a look here at Grape Newell. It appears as though the T's are one-trick ponies. They are once again going towards that A site, walking across that catwalk so that the CTs can't hear them. But will we get a quick peek here in from side hall? Who do we have over there? Bodacious Bear spots out this T site. Will he call on the rotate? Appears we already have a rotate coming in. Bodacious Bear killed off by Grape Newell. J-Dogs trades him out. Black Hammer gets another. White Archer kills Big Hoss. It's a 4-on-2 with another flank potentially coming in from White Archer from B site.
Yeah, and B's wide open, but the bomb's going down on default on A.
Counterfood coming in. He only has a USP.
And armor.
That's Black Hammer looking completely lost and confused, leaving it once again up to Raul Duke. He has to win a 1-on-3 retake here. I don't think he'll be able to do it. I think that the T's here have found their groove. One spotted out. Raul Duke takes out Grape Newell. Will he get another? Oh, he sees Black Hammer but doesn't pull the trigger. Oh, and he got teabagged. He probably deserved that one. Definitely.
We saw some great things from B-Kells. We saw the B-Kells special, pistol and armor. And then we saw Grape Newell whiff a million shots on a guy's head that was standing still.
Those are available in the audience. You should be aware Counterfood is notorious on buy rounds, only buying a USP and armor. He thinks he knows how to use his utility. Sadly, he doesn't.
And look at the economy by Waters and Black Hammer. They got some money saved up versus Team Munch is very, 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 very poor. Must be the buy.
Black Hammer charging up here. Spots one out. Grape Newell trades him. Let's go over to Grape Newell's point of view. They don't see the gentleman sandbags. Was he not called out? Grape Newell suspects something. Bodacious Bear sees one, takes him out. Bodacious Bear takes out another. That sandbags position coming in clutch for the CTs. Will Team Munch be able to pull out this and tie it up at 4-4? We have a 1-on-3 now. Alec Bolger for our T-site players. For some reason, folks, it will not let me switch to number 7. But we didn't miss anything anyway because he's now dead. 4-4, yeah, all tied up.
That was another important round win for Team Munch. Just, the economy is just so poor, but I guess it doesn't matter in team shitters.
That is correct. The CT seem to be scraping by here. We have 4 rounds left on the CT half. Will they be able to establish dominance, or will the T's pull it out? It's an incredibly evenly matched game so far. I'm actually very, very surprised considering how bad both these teams are. Sideburns and McGee creeping up, looking to get a pick on that B site. Spots one out. Nobody shoots anybody. Very creeping, very sneaky. Flashbang goes in. Sideburns McGee goes to peek. He spots one out behind double. Deleted by Counterfood and Big Hoss. Big Hoss traded. Alec Bolger getting onto site. Grape Newell, great entries onto the B site now. Raul Duke trades one from jump up. Raul Duke then takes out Grape Newell. We have a 2-on-3 for our T side players. Let's see what we have going on.
Black Hammer's confused with playing the bomb here, but
Black Hammer refuses to plant the bomb. Now decides to. We have 2 people creeped up towards E-Box. White Archer looking absolutely nowhere. Not to see his teammate at all. Black Hammer taken out, and so is White Archer. Bodacious Bear looking around as if he thinks that there's still someone to kill. Maybe somebody should tell him that they've won the round.
Yeah, just another bad post plant. Or not even a plant. It took Black Hammer 15-20 seconds to plant that bomb.
Embarrassing. Shows the lack of preparation here from Team Meow Farmers. Captain Sideburns McGee has to get his team into shape. Sideburns and Alec Bolger actually leading the lobby right now in 8 deaths. And the T's are able to create somewhat of a buy. However, oh wait, they did drop a Galil for Black Hammer. It looks as though our T-side players are going to be making a play towards mid with 5 of them looking to get into mid here against Raul Duke. Will Raul Duke be able to hold? He's already used a little bit of his utility. He can hear them clomping through mid. He's called a rotate already. Counterfood coming in. It looks like maybe to jump up to help him. He spots one out. And Raul Duke is taking out the carry for Team Munchers. How will they take advantage of this?
Yeah, Mike, that's not a good omens for Team Munch here, especially since Grape Newell is still alive.
Double peek, though, from Big Hoss and Bodacious Bear, re-establishing mid-control. Bodacious Bear takes another one out. Who was boosted? Big Hoss traded, though, quickly by Alec Bulge. We have a nice 2-on-3 again for our T-side players who will be successful. Bodacious Bear then taken out. We have a 2-on-2. Smokes go down, blocking everybody off from being able to see literally anything. Alec Bulge completely confused. And then traded by J-Dogs, catching him creeping through the smoke. All is up to White Archer now. And it doesn't appear our CTs know where he is.
No, and White Archer might be able to sneak on the B side with... And B-Kells is probably lost and confused. J-Dog smells something's awry, and it looks like he's shifting toward watch. Was that A?
He's watching A side here, Nick, from elevators, but it looks as though the bomb is creeping towards our B side. Counterfood still confused and concerned about that mid, but he will catch out White Archer coming towards that B side. Takes him out with the headshot. Counterfood wins the round 6-4 now for the Munchers.
Yeah, Mike, that should have been something that White Archer may move a little bit faster and picked up some kills, but a little bit too slow on Mr. White Archer.
That is for sure. He did creep and sneak, but it was sadly unsuccessful for him. He had to win that gun duel. If he had it, we would have had a game. We would have had a round there. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so excited for what we have going on. A 6-4 CT-sided half already on Vertigo.
Yeah, Mike, let's see what the T's could pull out now that their economy is looking
Sideburns creeping up, spots out Bodacious Bear, captain on captain violence. Sideburns telling his team, pushing up towards the A site. Spots one out, jump up, takes out J-Dogs. The A site is now open. How will the CTs respond? Rotating, Raldu rotating in. Gets taken out at elevators by Grape Newell. Big Hoss was able to take out White Archer, I believe, back on the B site. Grape Newell then traded again by Big Hoss. Big Hoss spotted out in mid. It's only him now in a 1-on-3 scenario.
Yeah, Mike, there's Nate goes down mid, and this is a good round by Team Meow Farmers here. That's
correct. Yeah, it's hard to keep track. Big Hoss should hear this player creeping up. He decides to go back, though. Alec Bulge seemingly has no idea where Big Hoss is, and that's probably good for Big Hoss, since they desperately need to save this utility. Probably going to be a bit low on money if they lose this next round. Oh, Big Hoss is able to get one exit. It is before time ends, though, so Sideburns will get money. He goes for that AK. Spotted out and taken out by Alec Bulge. That's no AK save for those CTs. 6-5 now. Very, very even half here on Vertigo.
Yeah, and let's see if... Looks like J-Dogs and Counterfeit are very lost in this map, so hopefully they're able to find their way on T-side when they swap. Otherwise, Team Munch might be in a problem.
Let's get a look here at the scores. Ronald Duke leading at 14 kills. Second, Big Hoss at 12 for Team Munchers. Here on the Meow Farmers, though, Grape Newell at 11, Sideburns at 7, and Alec Bulge at 10. Quick push coming in on B-side from the Meow Farmers. Sideburns takes out Big Hoss. Ronald Duke taking one out in mid. But it appears that the B-side has already lost. Black Hammer taking out Counterfood. Raul Duke trades one from jump up. It is still, though, a 2-on-3. Will the CTs be able to retake here onto B-side, Nick?
And I don't think so, especially with Raul Duke going down there. That's really important. White Archer and Sideburns are both alive. Not that they're that great, but J-Dogs has no idea where he's at, and Bodacious Bear is, well, he's bodacious.
That is true. He throws a grenade, gets rid of that smoke, spots one out, takes out the Black Hammer, who decided not to hurt him. White Archer runs into the Bodacious Bear's molly, killing himself, and the Bodacious Bear gets the last trade, winning the round. It's a 7-5 half for the Munchers. Incredible turn of events.
I just cursed the Meow Farmers. I didn't expect Paul to just run straight into fire. I wasn't expecting that at all, but hey, the Bodacious Bear came through.
That is correct. Insane. We all knew that potentially picking the White Archer first overall for Team Meow Farmers might have been a risky play, and Paul seems to be proving that it was a poor choice.
Yeah, I have no idea. White Archer was so excited and was doing a lot of shit talking before this just to suicide into a molly and throw a round.
That is correct, Nick. Although we are going into the second half now from Team Munchers. Let's see what they choose to do. It appears they're going towards the middle of the map. Will they go A or B from here? Let's get a look at what's going on. First contact coming in, one spotted out CT. The Munchers, though, are pushing towards that B site, getting into jump up. Sideburns takes out two players. Can he take out another? Big Hoss trades one.
Black Hammer looked a little lost there, but got taken down by Sideburns, but he is cleaning up with this USPS.
Sideburns already at 4 kills, taken out, though, by J-Dogs. No ace for him. Will J-Dogs be able to clutch? Let's see.
He seems a little lost. He might get shot on the side of the head.
He's sneaking. And White Archer taking out John from jump up. Was not able to pull off the 1v3. Good effort from him, though.
Yeah, Mike, that was a really good and important round for Team Meow Farmers there. But it looks like J-Dogs was indeed lost that round.
That is for sure. J-Dogs, one of the most inexperienced members currently in the lobby, has potentially never played Vertigo in a competitive or premier match. So surprising to see what's going to happen with him throughout the rest of this game. Bodacious Bear and the team charging up through mid. Molly coming in from White Archer. He's spotted out. Pushed off of jump up, but the teaser just charging through. Sideburns takes out one. Grape Newell takes out one. It's a slaughter in the middle of the site, and that is a quick cleanup for the Meow Farmers. 7-7. The game is all tied up.
Quickly bringing it back there, and especially since they just got completely mowed down. No kills, low damage. Not a really good save round for Team Munch.
That is true, but because of the new Counter-Strike 2 economy, they are able to buy. We have 3 AKs and 2 Galeals now for the Munchers. Where will they decide to go on their first gun round? Looks like
hopefully
the bomb...
J-Dogs isn't leading the charge, because he'll have no idea where he's going.
Bomb appears to be going towards the A site with Big Hoss. 1 behind him and 3 players in mid. Looks like we're going to get first contact here in mid. Alec Bolt spotted out by Royal Duke.
Decides to throw his life away and just wide swing. 3 Ts are ready for him.
Smoke coming in from the T side. Raul Duke takes another one out from elevators. The CTs have got to believe it's another B side take, but the bomb is going up towards A. Big Hoss is onto an open A site, planning for the CTs, it seems, in one of the worst potential spots possible. Counterflu looking at the ground. Big Hoss, though, taking the fight to the CTs, peeking one at elevator, and it steers. Yep, he has the last player rotating in from CT towards heaven. Black Hammer goes down. That's the first win on this half for the Munchers.
Yeah, and they tried. The team Munch tried to do a little bit of flanking pinch on B, but J-Dogs got quickly cleaned up there by, I believe it was Sideburns. And, hey, this backstab by Big Hoss at that plant worked.
That is correct. Very evenly matched teams, though. Very happy with what we're seeing. Let's see where the T's decide to go this time. It appears Big Hoss and two other players going towards that A site, while the bomb is actually in middle. But Asia's Bear spots one out.
Grape Newell might get a little peek here into A main. And White Archer with a 1D. Nice.
Sideburns forced off of that jump up. We have 3 players, actually, from the CTs towards that middle of the site. Where are the CTs going to end up, or the T's end up going to go, though? It appears they're grouping for an A site take. The bomb, however, was in mid, and that player seems to be a bit lost trying to get over towards the rest of his team, Nick.
Yeah, and it looks like the patience the last 2 rounds by Team Munch has paid off, but they're just sitting here doing nothing now.
Will Grape Newell be able to spot them out? The T's are now creeping up the ramp towards the A site. Grape Newell should get first contact. No, Alec Bulger spots that molly, runs away, has not seen any T's yet. Grape Newell taken out side hall by Counterfood. Big Hoss takes out Alec Bulger. White Archer comes in from elevators, trades 1, trades 2. Could this be a half-by win for our CT side players? 1 on 3 now. Raul Duke, will he be able to hold out?
I think he might be able to, but he has 1 HP. Oh, he has only 45 HP left. Sideburns might actually have the advantage here.
And
he whiffs!
Sideburns whips, spots him out, and peeks him. Sideburns gets the kill. We're all tied up again, folks, once again at 8-8. CT's once again winning a must-needed round in order to maintain their economy.
Yeah, despite that initial whiff, I thought Sideburns was cooked, but looks like Raul Duke pulled a 980R moment and just couldn't hit the shots to win the round.
That is true. That is very true. What is going on, though, with our T-side players? It appears we were able to get 4 AKs, 1 MAC-10, a little bit of utility, a couple frags, 4 smokes, and 1 molly. How will they choose to use this? And which site will they go at? It looks as though they're going to, once again, split middle and A. Let's take a look here. Bodacious Bear once again charging up through mid, cut off from the rest of his team by that molly. Bodacious Bear holding, praying somebody just peeks him. However, that player has fallen back. That is White Archer, holding the middle of the map.
Yeah, Mike, and Team Munch is really taking a slow approach after losing those first 2 rounds on T side, and it has paid off until last round. So let's see if they can turn things around and get back in the gear of things.
Grape Newell taking one out from side hall. Spots one running up ramp. Another player going up the ramp, though, taking that fight to the CTs. Alec Bulger has to fall back. The rotate is coming in, though. Grape Newell taking one out side hall. Black Hammer takes out another. Big Hoss trades White Archer. J-Dogs taking out Grape Newell side hall. Bomb is side hall with J-Dogs. We have a 2-on-2, folks. Who will emerge victorious? Sideburns.
J-Dogs has the bomb, and I don't think he knows where the enemy's at.
That is correct. Both players, though, grouping towards that ramp. Could there be a side? Oh, Black Hammer from side hall. Whiffs every shot. Big Hoss takes him out. Big Hoss pushing out towards. Will he spot the player out headshot who's currently hiding? Sideburns hears that. Plant go down. Great trigger discipline. Kills off Big Hoss. Peeked by J-Dogs, and Sideburns wins it for his team. Great clutch here from Sideburns McGee, little Johnny Kuhn, the captain of the Meow Farmers. Meow, meow.
Johnny's showing why he's the captain. This trigger discipline, these 2 clutches in a row, these are very important wins for Team Meow Farmers.
And the Meow Farmers establishes the dominance, rubbing that kitty litter all over his enemy and teabagging him to add insult.
Yeah, Raul Duke's not liking this one. He might have to go to another Mason meeting.
That is true. Our resident Raul Duke here is a Freemason. Remember, he worships the devil.
That's right, folks.
Appears we have a very quick play here coming. Oh, no, they've slowed down. We are creeping towards the B site for the Munchers. How will this turn out? It appears they want to wait out this utility. Bodacious
I'd like
Bear.
to see a little more aggression out of Team Munch, Mike. They're, these last 3 rounds just haven't been working out for them, and I know there's a molly there, but they're just all staring at B-main at the same molly. Move around the map. There's a whole map to work.
That molly missed there by the CTs. Molly's absolutely nothing. Bodacious Bear staring at a concrete or metal floor. Flash coming in. Taking a long-range duel with the MAC-10 doesn't work out. Luckily, Big Hoss gets the trade. The T's pouring onto the B site, taking another one out at E-Box. White Archer coming in from jump up, trades another one out. Grape Newell trading out another from CT. The bomb, though, does go down. 2-on-3, retake. 1-on-1 now for Raul Duke. He takes out one. Another one spotted out. White Archer finishes him off. And it appears the Meow Farmers are going to go up 10-8 with only a couple rounds left. 5 rounds to be exact.
And that was a good take by Team Munch there. The patience did pay off, but the Meow Farmers came in and retook the site very well.
That is very true. The Meow Farmers are rotating extraordinarily quickly. I would like to see the Munchers potentially do another feint as they did, I believe it was the second or third round of this half, where they sent most players B and then 2 players towards A, and then just went and planted the bomb for free.
Yeah, I have a little bit. I want to see some aggression from Team Munch. I want to see what they do when they run and charge these enemies down, but I don't think they're capable of doing that, Mike.
They're afraid. They could potentially be very, very afraid. They're just here to munch, but they need to be here to kill.
I would be very afraid of charging to a Black Hammer, personally.
That is correct. J-Dog spotted out, just holding a grenade, doing absolutely nothing. Grape Newell potentially going to C1. Alec Bolger spots one out. Raul Duke taking one out, getting that initial entry. Grape Newell trading one out, though, from side hall. Raul Duke then takes him out, opening up the A site. Do they know that there's a player jump up, though? Great utility usage.
Raul Duke is only mouth.
Great utility usage coming out from the T's. Raul Duke completely whiffing, but J-Dog's luckily there to trade him. And Bodacious Bear then out in mid, takes out the Black Hammer, rotating in from the B site. A win here for the Munchers. We could potentially be all tied up. Once again, an incredibly close match here, folks. We're in for a treat if this is how the whole series is going to go.
Yeah, and that A site seems to be the weaker site for Team Meow Farmers there. It looks like Great Newell and Mr. Bulger have no idea what's really going on over there.
That is true. That is very true. Alec Bulger, of course, being another newer player here to our group. Not really that familiar with Vertigo, and so it's not really that surprising that he doesn't really know what's going on.
Hey, but, you know, John, it's the sad thing is both Bulger and J-Dogs probably have the same level of aim.
That is correct. White Archer taking Bodacious Bear down in mid. There's nobody else here, but White Archer has secured mid control for those quick rotates, depending on what happens.
Yeah, and it looks like Alec Bulger knows they're all down there in A main, so...
Oh, and an op coming out from Alec Bulger. Alec Bulger shooting Grape Newell in the back, just running back into him, and then Big Hoss taking out Alec Bulger. A site is completely open. Counterfood taking a very nice smoke, trying to get his team onto the A site. Where is the bomb?
White Archer has the bomb. White Archer has the bomb down on side hall.
Ooh. That's tough for them. Sideburns comes in, takes out J-Dogs. And then a 1-on-3, and then White Archer finishing off.
And after such a bad play on A, it looks like White Archer getting Big Hoss on the side hall really saved that round.
That is true. Very bad tactical play. Losing that bomb side hall when the A site was open and they were smoking off elevators and side hall from A ramp. Misplay again from the Munchers, lack of communication. This just goes to show, folks, you can have the best fraggers in the lobby, but that doesn't mean you're necessarily going to win the game.
Yeah, especially after Alec Bulger shot Grape Newell in the back.
That is correct. The T's believe they have found their entry point here in the A site. Grape Newell picks out one, gets traded immediately. The A site is once again open. We have a rotate coming in quickly from the White Archer. He's desperately running onto the A site. They want to win this game. Will he spot the player out? He sees one side hall coming in. The Bodacious Bear goes down. Then traded out immediately. 2 players now coming in. One taking out Catwalk. Black Hammer takes out another. It is a 2-on-1 here. The Black Hammer running onto the site. Takes out the planner. But the bomb still goes down. Black Hammer now has 40 seconds. Will he be able to win this? 11 bullets.
Let's see. This is team confusion versus player confusion versus player confusion. Let's see if they can take any of it out.
It didn't seem like the Black Hammer knew where that player was. Eventually spots him out. Now decides to reload. Who will win this tense duel?
He does have the infamous I Meow for Uwu, Johnny's signature weapon.
That is correct. He takes the player out, Crane, and Black Hammer gets the kill. But he does know where the bomb is. Okay, good. And he does have a kit. The Black Hammer will win this round for the Meow Farmers. The Meow Farmers are on match point.
3-piece for Frankie. I wasn't expecting him to win that 2v1.
I don't think anybody is, especially after he got shot at and didn't seem to know where the shots came from.
Yeah, but hey, this might be Team Meow Farmers pulling out a win on their map pick.
That is correct, folks. That is correct. The Meow Farmers did pick this map. Most people, including myself, had picked them to get 13-0 straight out of this map and the series 2-0. Nice to see that I was wrong.
Yeah, and we'll get another game. We're gonna there could be a sweep here in these next few rounds, but you never know what happens with bottom fraggers.
That is correct.
Game.
Oh, White Archer taking another one out in mid. Raul Duke goes down. That is the top fragger for the Munchers.
And that's a big loss for Mr. Munch. But, ooh, J-Dogs gets White Archer in mid.
We have the players, though. The T's are creeping up towards that B site. Will they spot the player on the catwalk? They don't. Sideburns takes out one. Bodacious Bear trades him. Grape Noodle takes out another in mid. Black Hammer spots out one. Spraying wildly at everything. Has no idea what's going on. Counterfood now planting the bomb. In the open. Grape Noodle takes him out. That is our first map, folks. That is a victory for the Meow Farmers. We're going to go to a quick break, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be here shortly in less than 10 minutes with map 2.
typing ready up.
All right, we're back. And here we are, folks. We are back live now with the warm-ups going on this next map. Ooh.
Yep, and it's going to be Inferno here. All the players are getting told to ready up. And let's see if this might be a 2-0 sweep by the Meow Farmers, but let's see if Team Munch could bring it back here on their map.
That is correct. Meow Farmers taking map 1, Vertigo. I believe 13-10, a very close match. Will Inferno give us the same delightful, quick, and easy game, or, well, hard-fought and close game? Grape Mule coming in with a knife here in the warm-up on Raul Duke. I hope he has to take a shot for that.
Yeah, Mike, and I just don't know why these guys can't read chat. I'm saying ready up here, but it looks like I have to go down and yell at them again.
It is typical. Remember, they are bottom fraggers. They don't know how to make callouts, take callouts, or do pretty much anything without being told explicitly what to do while being screamed at.
All right, I'm going to be right back. Sideburns finally readies up. Who's the last one?
There we go, folks. We are ready. It is once again a knife round to determine sides because that is what our team captains chose. They wanted a knife round every single time. Let's see who's able to win it. We have the Meow Farmers here starting off CT and the Munchers starting off on the T side. Who will win this knife round? It appears the CTs are heading off towards Banana. Will these Ts follow suit? No, they're going towards middle.
Oh, no, folks. They don't know that they're mid. They're just all sitting on B site, like, waiting. Oh, my gosh. This BM by the Munchers here, or the Meow Farmers here.
That is correct. We have a bunch of morons playing Ring Around the Rosie on knife round. I don't think they understand. This is supposed to be fast.
And now they're just sitting in Banana. They finally found each other.
Here we go. Bodacious Bear looking like he's going to get first contact. Nope, maybe big cost. Bodacious Bear getting that first left click in. 2 CTs at a half health. Much more competitive knife round than the last time.
Yeah, it looks like the Meow Farmers might actually pull this one away, but...
There we go, 2-on-1 now, and we have a victory here for our Meow Farmers. Once again, I believe, winning the knife round. Will they know how to type dot stay, or do they want to start T side? Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Mike, let's see if they could, let's see what happens this round.
And it appears they did choose to stay. We have here, folks, beginning of map 2, Team Meow Farmers versus Team Munchers. Team Meow Farmers are up already, 1-0. Will they be able to take the enemy team's map pick and secure the 2-0 victory in the bottom frag 2 show match?
I'm feeling it, Mike. Last game, I said this is going to be a... I cursed the other team. I'm going to say this is going to be a Munch win. I want some more games of CS for tonight.
All right, we have a 2-3 split going on here for the Meow Farmers. White Archer and Alec Bulger going off towards that B site. The T's are pushing up towards Banana. White Archer getting first contact, taking one out, immediately traded by J-Dogs. Alec Bulger taking one out, then immediately traded then by Raul Duke. It is 3 players onto the B site here for the Munchers. The T's have control of the site, but are being lazy and getting that bomb down. The bomb planter runs out in the middle of the open. Raul Duke taking that long-range aim duel against that P250 or P2000, loses to Grape Newell. Black Hammer taking another one out from Banana. Counter Food then, trying to trade out the last player, and is lost to the Black Hammer. That is a quick
J-Dog
win.
just couldn't hit J-Dog just could not hit that shot on Sideburns coming from Banana, and hey, that's just another round win for Meow Farmers, getting the game off well.
That is correct. 1-0 start here for the Meow Farmers on the CT side. Not really unexpected. Inferno is a CT-sided map.
That is correct, Mike. Let's hopefully the Meow Farmers don't throw on this.
And look at that damage. Incredibly balanced here for the Meow Farmers. 100, 116, 74, 110, and 100 spread for the Meow Farmers. Every player contributing in that round win.
That's right, Mike. So let's see if they can keep it up.
That is true. Let's see. It looks like we have 4 players going towards the middle of the map. Bodacious Bear leading the charge up through mid. Will they go left or right? Smoke towards Arches. Looks like they're going to try to go towards short and take the A site. Bodacious Bear peeks and gets the kill onto Sideburns. The T's are streaming towards the A site. Kill from Black Hammer from that pit position. Black Hammer takes out 1. He takes out 2, 3, and then eventually traded by Big Hoss. Grape Newell taking out 1. It is only up to Big Hoss now. He's in a 1-on-3 scenario and dies to the White Archer. A quick second round win for our Meow Farmers.
And although Sideburns didn't get any kills, he lit Raul Duke and Bodacious Bear down to 1 HP, which really helped out, especially when Grape Newell decided to clean up there at the end.
Yep, Black Hammer doing his job as that A-site anchor, taking out 3 players from the big pit position. How will the Munchers respond? It appears they're saving, once again, a third round save here. The Munchers truly want to have a lot of utility going into this game.
And that might be the move, especially with the CTs performing so well so far.
That is true. Looks like the Bodacious Bear leading his team up towards the apartments, running in there, Glocks out, cocks out, rocking out here on the A site. Looks like they're going to try to waterfall out and just try to overwhelm the player Black Hammer. Let's see if he's able to do some magic again with this FAMAS.
I think Black Hammer is here for a cleanup. I think Bodacious Bear and J-Dogs and Big Hoss are looking for a hammer in.
That is true. Spotted out. White Archer spotting one out potentially, or is he just spamming? I don't know. No rotate coming in. But Alex Vulture coming in already has the rotate. The T's are getting pinched. Kills one in alt mid. The T's...
Black Hammer is going to take out Big Hoss and Bodacious Bear. Bomb is down in mini pit.
And Grape Mule cleaning those up in boiler. The Munchers had a great idea to begin the round, getting control of apartments very earlier, and then just deciding to sit there and let the CTs push up Banana and confine them to a very small part of the map and slowly but surely kill them.
Yeah, Mike, and just as I predicted, the Black Hammer really came through on that hold on the outside, but, I mean, he was only shooting people with no armor and pistols, so you can only give him so much credit.
That is true. The Bodacious Bear now leading his team. Will they run a default? What is going on? Looks like we have a play here, early play towards Banana, trying to get that Banana control. Big Hoss streaming up, gets the first kill onto Alec Bulger, peeking through the molly into the Banana. The CTs appear to be a little bit lost, though. Have given up the B site. White Archer coming into that coffin position, and the rotate has already been called.
Yeah, but look at this. Bomb seems lost and confused. Bomb finally coming up Banana.
White Archer takes one out, traded out by Big Hoss immediately. These T's do have the B site, and they're going through there checking. They found no one. Will they really get the bomb plant down? Oh, quick rotate in from Banana. Grape Mule taking out one, taking out two, goes up for that AK, picks it up, and takes out Counterfood.
Grape Mule pushing through the smoke and picking him off during the plant. Absolute brilliant play by Grape Mule.
Incredible, and he has 7 kills already, 159 ADR to start this game off. Will we see a quick 2-0? How are the Munchers doing mentally? Will they be able to come back from this? Somebody may need to remind them that they are able to take a tactical timeout with .tac and regain their composure a little bit for some of these gun rounds. They are able to buy, though, again. However, very little utility, only 2 Molotovs, a frag, and a smoke grenade on the T side.
Yeah, it looks like Raul Duke's trying to see if he can get any reads off of apartments, but doesn't see anybody.
That is true. We have 3 players towards Banana. Bodacious Bear creeping in from that Romeo position, entering into the apartments. However, he won't find anybody here. The CT's playing incredibly passive and conservatively, knowing that all they have to do is wait for the Munchers to run into their crosshairs because everybody in this lobby sucks at the game.
Especially Raul Duke, and he plays Face It.
That is true. He plays Face It daily, actually, is still a horrible player, and plays Tau in Warhammer 40k Tabletop because he has a small penis.
That's very, 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 very true. And White Archer doing my most favorite thing and holding from CT.
That is true. This is the best place to hold from if you don't know what you're doing. We get that. We get action brackets. Raldu taking out one, taking out 2. Black Hammer, though, trading and getting that kill. One running up short. Raldu goes down. Black Hammer with that frag out. Will he get some damage? Oh! Bodacious Bear runs out, gets that kill onto him. White Archer, though, able to trade out J-Dogs, who was coming up in that Arch's position. The Munchers have the A site. Bomb goes down. We have 1 on site. We have 1 watching short, and we have 1 in that big pit position. What will the CTs be able to do? It's a 2-on-3 retake on one of the hardest sites to retake here in Counter-Strike, Nick.
Yeah, and especially since they only have a molly, they don't have anything else really to work with to really get pushed back on the site here.
White Archer entries on, finds the player in the corner, but Big Hoss is able to take him out. It's all up to Alec Bulger now, running out there. Can't decide what gun to use. Peeks with the scout, or the op, misses the shot. Now decides to peek with the P2000. Throws the Molotov, but he might go down to the bomb anyway.
Well, Counterfood standing in the molly, you know what's going to die now. He stood in the molly and took 75 points of damage.
And down goes Counterfood, down goes Big Hoss. Another, well, actually, the first round win now for the Munchers.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations to Team Munching on that round on T side, but
most importantly, true. Most importantly, though, for the CTs, they were able to save that op, and did have the money to buy again. Will they be able to kill the T's here and truly cut off their economy, or will the Munchers begin to claw themselves back into this game?
I think Bodacious Bear has some leadership skills behind him. I think he can claw some rounds back here.
Bodacious Bear going into Banana by himself. Will he spot out and seize the player? White Archer, though, wins the duel on Bodacious Bear, whiffing multiple shots. They have complete banana control, and White Archer must be calling that to a scene that's most likely an A play at this point in time. Black Hammer takes another one out in that apartment's position in the balcony room.
And now they're trapped with White Archer and Alec Bulger pushing down through mid. Their only escape is through alt mid.
That is correct. Where will they peek first, though? Looking as though Counterfood's going to be the first one spotted out, potentially, by the Black Hammer, sitting in the graveyard position with this Call of Duty AUG gun.
Yeah, it looks like finally someone's decided to try to leave and retake the ground, but he's already... Ralduke's already down the...
Alec Bulger runs into apartments, whiffs multiple shots, not really used to that Counter-Strike spray pattern. He is a Valorant player. Looks like Counterfood peeking out towards this balcony. Will he see the player in graveyard? Picks up an AK, gets rid of that Galil. Good for him.
Ralduke gets sizzled by a Molly, but Big Hoss quickly takes down Alec Bulger. Revenge for Ralduke.
Grape Newell looking for that trade, though. Big Hoss takes him out, though, as well. Up to 2 kills now on Big Hoss. And Big Hoss taking that bomb. Only 28 seconds, though. Will he be able to get to B site? He appears to be hiding in a corner with 20 seconds left. It looks like he's given up on the round. I don't know if he realizes he has the bomb.
Nah, I guess the lack of information and confidence with only 8 HP and Counterfood with 47, I think they're just deciding to save these AKs.
That is correct. But will Counterfood be able to save? He is trapped here in the apartments. Looks like Sideburns is reluctant to go try to chase him. Will he catch him, though, here in the Romeo position? Sideburns peeking towards it. Can't find him. And the T's are able to save both guns. And they should have enough money saved up to be able to actually buy again this round. The Meow Farmers, though, have to be feeling pretty good. Up 5 rounds to 1 already on the first half of our second map. Already up 1-0 in map score.
That's correct, Mike. And let's see if they can really claw themselves back here.
That is true. The Meow Farmers are absolutely meowing and purring all over the Munchers. It appears they've eaten too much and drank too much and just have Dorito dust all over their keyboards because they don't seem to be able to put anything together.
And it looks like a cat really truly likes playing with their food, as Sideburn is really just toying with Team Munch.
That is true. Nice spread out here from the Munchers, but great banana control already from the Meow Farmers. No little map control, only alt mid and the bottom of mid now. One player spotted out by Alec Bulger, it seems. And will we get a peek? We get a peek from Sideburns into mid. He takes out 2 players. Ralduke is able to trade him, though. That call should have gone out. Grape Newell knows where Ralduke is. Will he be able to get him? Ralduke peeks with a nade out and instantly dies to Grape Newell. That's a shame. He's really known for doing that. Counterfood not able to take out Grape Newell either. It's now a 1-on-4. Looks like that save was not worth it that last round. Only Big Hoss left once again.
Yeah, I mean, Ralduke knows they're coming. He hears the footsteps, but he just, for whatever reason, he just decides to hit 4.
That is true. Ralduke not known, once again, for his brains, or his brawn, it seems, in this game. Absolutely throwing. And White Archer
top player
taking out Big Hoss. Doesn't choose to upgrade to the AK, though. Very interesting. 6-1 now for the Meow Farmers. It looks like we're going to get a quick 2-0, folks, unless the Munchers are able to bring something back here and claw their way back with at least 3 to 4 rounds here on the C side. Otherwise, they're going to have a tall order going into the CT half.
You never know. When you put Bodacious Bear on coffins with an AUG, you know, we'll never know what will happen.
That is true, folks. That is very true. Let's see what the T's have in store. Looks like they're doing a banana push. They want to take that banana control. Alec Bulger staying, though, getting naded down. Both players naded down to half already. White Archer retreating to CT. Smoke going in from Alec Bulger to hold those players off. No rotates coming in yet, though, from the CT players. Alec Bulger throws a molly. One player already pushing through the smoke. Ralduke just decides to run through desperately and gets instantly killed. I don't know why he didn't decide to wait that out. Just giving away a free kill to the Meow Farmers, allowing them that 4v5. Another player
when your team is already that low of health, like, you're just throwing away the round.
Counterfood goes in. J-Dogs kills 1. White Archer alone now on the B site against 3 players. Or, pardon me, 2 players. However, each of them has a total of 31 HP. Nice molly coming in there from J-Dogs. White Archer whiffs on multiple shots. Grape Newell comes in, though, to save him, and takes out another. This is not looking good for the Munchers.
Yeah, Mike, I have no idea what Ralduke must be tilted or angry, but despite that, they all got hit by so much utility damage to Banana. I just don't know what they're going to try to do.
That is true. They took a lot of damage there from all that utility. Both players who are remaining having very little HP. I don't understand why Ralduke ran through. He was one of the few players who had maximum HP and decides to just give his life away looking for aim duels when he didn't need to.
Yeah, I mean, he's only faced at level 3, so what do you expect?
That is true. That is true. Looks like another play towards the middle of the map here for our T-sided players. But Alec Bolger looking down Banana with that scout, takes out Bodacious Bear with a clean headshot, and it should be calling to his team that it's most likely an A play because he can't see anything else Banana.
Yeah, this is really crucial information, especially since there are now 4, 5, all 4 of them are already on A. Or where's the White Archer at?
White Archer is Arch side with his teammate Grape Newell. They smoke off Arches going in towards the short side. Cyber Gate takes out 2. He gets traded out by Counter Food. And spams coming in from Grape Newell, takes out one player through the smoke, and then Alec Bolger coming up through the Banana, takes out the last player with the scout in brackets.
And this is a great read with White Archer rotating on the A side. There was 4 players there, especially after Alec Bolger got that pick on Banana.
It appears all of us are eating our words, Nick. The Meow Farmers cleaning up, farming, if you might say, the Munchers here, who are completely lost, have absolutely no leadership, and appear to have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah, I would like to be a fly on the wall in their Discord channel right now, because I bet it's all silence.
That is true. However, the Meow Farmers do have their leader known as Sideburns or Silent McGee, who has yet to make a single call ever in a game of Counter-Strike.
Yeah, but hey, it looks like he's winning this game so far.
That is true. We have looks like our T-side players are grouping up towards that apartment area. They're creeping up and have taken control of apartments. However, the Meow Farmers have once again given up apartment control entirely, and that's been working for them the whole match, so that's really not surprising. Cyburns should get first contact either from Boiler or from our player at brackets.
Bad news coming from Banana with White Archer and Bolger pushing. They're going to know they're all in mid or apartments very soon here.
Sideburns spots out 1. He gets him back. Great Newell takes out 1. Takes out 2. Sideburns takes out 1. And the T's once again go down. Last player, Counterfood, creeping in through that balcony area, taken out by the Black Hammer and that AUG in Graveyard.
Yeah, they're just not putting any effort here. They're moving a little bit too slow. I appreciate some patience here, but leaving Banana completely open like that, they're just getting, all the information's coming through that, hey, they're all A, there's nothing Banana.
Additionally, and I'd like to point this out, maybe it was a tactical mistake for our Meow Farmers to be in favor of a knife round. This is the Munchers pick, right? Or pardon me.
Yeah, that is Mike. That is correct. This would have been Team Munch's pick, and they could have started on CT side.
That is true. That is very true. Well, pardon me, actually. The Munchers picked and the Meow Farmers are CT side, so this is their preferred side. It's all around embarrassing here for the Munchers. They're losing their own map pick. They don't know what they're doing. They have one win. They have 1 win. They have 6 kills on their highest player, while 13 coming in from Grape Newell, the top fragger on the CTs. Very slow round again coming out for our T-side team. Grouping up into mid. Nothing going on here, though. They smoke off, it appears, the short side. Grape Newell responding with a quick molly into the brackets area. Great play here from Grape Newell, holding out Big Hoss and Ralduke from being able to push. They flash in to the arch side, and they're pushing it. They're going for that push. Grape Newell taken out, though, by Big Hoss. Their T's are wrapping towards that B site. 1 player in Moto taken out by Big Hoss. That's Black Hammer. White Archer, though, on the fast rotate, taking out 2 players in the arch area. It's a 2-on-3 once again. Sideburns trapped here on the A site. Will he be able to get this player dropping in a pit? The pit player doesn't see him, and Counterfood is taken out. It's a 1-on-3, and Alec Bolger once again pushing through that Banana, taking out the last player hiding out in the brackets area.
And yet again, just that lack of Banana presence allowed the White Archer to get into CT very quickly and clean up a chance for a wrap.
This is a rout, folks. The Meow Farmers looking for that quick 2-0, winning the game, winning the map, winning the match, winning the series. The champions, potentially already, of Bottom Frag Bowl 2 Electric Boogaloo, Donald Trump's second dictatorship edition. Will we see it? Will it be done? Or will we see a miraculous comeback here from the Munchers? They're charging right up Banana. They're going through the mollies. White Archer and Bolger are blind. White Archer still has a frag out, gets peeked. Everybody has knives and frags out. They have no idea what they're doing. Bulger finally takes out his scout. Gets one headshot through a smoke. 2 headshots. And finally traded out by Raul Duke. There are 2 players now for the T's on the B site. And they have finally gotten a bomb planted.
That's right, Mike. But again, look at their HPs. They're running through the utility and eating up all that damage.
That is correct. We have a player now pushing. They're pushing through the smokes. Grave Newell pushes through, gets traded out immediately, takes out one of the last players. Will White Archer be able to find the player at New Box and secure this victory? He runs around spraying wildly. Raul Duke is able to trade him, though. Sideburns charging, takes out Raul Duke, and that's 11 rounds for the Meow Farmers.
Raul Duke with no headset there, just hearing Sideburns charging up from second oranges, decides to look towards Emo.
And that's got to be a tough loss. If they hadn't had a defuse kit, they might have won that. But had to expect that considering all the CT players have basically maximum money.
And there's really no true finger to point here. They're all performing. Look at the damage. It's all pretty equal. They're all equally useless.
That is true. However, Counterfood bottom fragging with 1 kill so far, matching the number of rounds the Munchers have in round wins. The Munchers can't be feeling too good right now. 2 round losses from getting 2-0'd straight out of this show match. After everything they worked so little for, could this be it?
And in true bottom frag fashion, the first accusation by Raul Duke has came out.
That is true. The Raul Duke is quite a sore loser, folks. Big Hoss hiding in the corner, and it's a bloodbath. The Munchers take them all out banana. It's 2-11. The Munchers have gotten the same amount of wins now already as they had the first half. Is this the beginning of the comeback, or is it just a brief sight of hope in an otherwise horrible game?
Well, and this is just to show the power of CT on this map. So, I mean, hey, the Munchers might be able to claw their way back here. Just they could win these rounds and absolutely stomp the Meow Farmers.
That is true. Looks like already the Meow Farmers are heading towards that A site, running up through alt mid. Nothing bought on them. Complete save round for them. Glocks in hand. What will be going on? And utility, surprisingly, coming out from the Munchers, using that utility to already zone their teammate, those enemies out.
Similar symptom here, but it looks like you actually have White Archer holding and looking down banana for the push, but there looks like they're just sitting on site.
Initial contact from Raul Duke sitting in short, takes 1 player out Boiler. We have 1 player hiding, though, in the corner. Counterfood, once again, not buying anything on a round they just won. Luckily, still able to get a kill. And 4 players now down for the Meow Farmers. And J-Dogs takes out another. It's 3-11, folks. We have 2 round wins. We have a doubling of the amount of round wins they had in the previous half. The Munchers might be getting something done.
And no, you might think that Counterfood is an opper. He's not. He's not Zywoo. He's just silly.
That's correct. He was not saving there for an op. He just refuses to ever buy anything on round 2 besides armor because he doesn't know what he's doing. We've told him this for about half a year now, folks, and he still refuses to buy anything on round 2. It's horrible. Quick play coming in for the Meow Farmers onto that banana. Utility going in. 2 mollies coming in from the CTs, 1 from the Ts. 2 frags going into banana. Lots of utility already being spent on that banana control, but the Munchers give it up already, allowing the Ts to creep up. Let's see what the Ts are able to do.
Especially with the whole, I mean, they have a nice setup here, but Big Hoss is playing back with a MP9 on coffins.
That is true. Spots 1 out, taken out by Alec Bulger. Alec Bulger, the scouter, coming in hot. Bodacious Bear boosted, taken out immediately. It is 4 players onto the B site. A 3-on-5 retake now that the Munchers are going to have to pull out, or we might already be seeing the end of their careers. Counterfood coming in, spots 1 out Church, gets Grape Newell. That entry is what they needed to be able to have some breathing room here to get back into the site. But we have a flank coming in now from the White Archer. He sees J-Dogs. Amazing trigger discipline, though. Oh, he hears him. J-Dogs hears him. Spots out White Archer. Kills him. 2 kills going in now. 3 kills. 1 player left. And Raul Duke takes out the last one. Will they defuse the bomb? Yes, they do. Get it, folks. A total of about 50 HP across all 3 remaining players on the Munchers. Amazing retake from them. Great job from J-Dogs. Hearing that player flanking from the speedway position, probably winning them the round.
Especially after the faux pas of holding B, how they held B site.
That is true. However, they did get pushed off. A lot of utility spent. Makes sense in some cases to do that. However, the Munchers usually don't do things because they make sense. It's usually because they're afraid.
And that's correct. It's just holding coffins with the MP9 is a very bold decision.
Meow Farmers here on a half buy. What will occur? Alec Bolger once again has that scout. He'll be looking for some picks. Probably going to get some first contact here around this boiler or short area. Ralduke hears those players popping through, sees the Tech 9 shoot out through there, and hears him. However, we do have 2 players still in the banana, creeping and crawling up. The bomb appears to be going back towards B.
That's correct, Mike, and it looks like White Archer is doing a good job of holding out a rotate on A.
Bodacious Bear taken out. Sideburns clicks him with the Deagle. That's their entry onto the B site. White Archer gets another one into the big pit. Oh, Big Hoss takes 1 out, takes 2 out, and now the bomb is going back. The bomb was in banana. Thought he had B site control, does not. White Archer taken out on the A site. And our one player here has to be calling that the last guy is coming onto the B site. Big Hoss must have heard him.
Yeah, Mike, and I don't know why the T's decided to run out into A like that and throw away their lives when they're all up in bananas. They had the rotations there. They just need to come back to their team.
I think the T's were trying to hold them on the A site to prevent those rotations from coming in. It did make sense considering they do try to keep doing those backstabs. White Archer was able to get 1 kill. However, it was just very disjointed. Didn't have a great job. Didn't clear second oranges when they took that B site. If they had done that, probably would have been able to overwhelm Big Hoss and get a bomb plant down at least.
Yeah, and then they tried to take B site with pistols against an M4. That's what happens.
Multiple mollies now coming in once again. Multiple frag grenades being used. However, 1 player is already pushed up. White Archer is at that half-wall position. Going to now, he comes in, he peeks the Big Hoss. Big Hoss takes him down, though. White Archer only had 30 HP. Big Hoss now hiding behind those sandbags, being his bait for the Bodacious Bear. Bodacious Bear abandons him, though. Big Hoss gets mollied out and runs away. Gets away because the Meow Farmers can't hit a single shot. Big Hoss now hiding and holding B site from the CT position because he's super good at the game.
Not only that, Big Hoss gets a dink off on Alec Bulger, and now he's only down to 14 HP, and they also whiff a smoke of a cross.
That is correct. However, there's already a rotate coming in. Big Hoss should get that first contact. Nope, the Bodacious Bear does. And a smoke coming in, pushing those CTs, or those T players out of banana. They do have 1 player here still in middle.
And they looks like that rotate.
That is correct. The two CT players are rotating back to A. They appear to have sniffed this one out, that it is going to be an A take here from our Meow Farmers. Will this be correct? Will they be able to take it? Or will our lone player here on B be stuck in a potentially 1v3 retake?
And they lost their advantage making all that noise with the rotate. Now they're shifting an app, and now there's 4 players on A.
Raldu takes one out. Takes one out. Boiler. J-Dog should get next contact here, or potentially Big Hoss spying that player out in the balcony area. What will happen?
And Big Hoss
he sees his
definitely
head.
does. His eyes are locked.
Oh, Grape Newell takes one out, and then J-Dog takes out the Black Hammer. It is only 1 player left. Grape Newell here, creeping and crawling up short. He's running into a crossfire, though. I don't think he'll be able to do it. Gets onto the site. Takes the aim duel with Big Hoss, and Big Hoss is able to finish him off. Another round win for the Munchers. The Meow Farmers have not won a single round so far on this half. Will the Meow Farmers start to panic? The Munchers showing great mental resilience, clawing their way back into this game, munching hard. It appears that those snacks have kicked in, and they are fueled and ready to go, Nick.
Well, and it's just another case of they lost that advantage. They had the smoke down, they made full noise on rotate, and then they decided to shift around in Romeo, and that's what happens. They lost the advantage to try to leave after that smoke.
Looks like there's a quick play here for our T-side team going towards... Oh, they've double smoked arches. They're running through. They're going up short. Sideburn spots out Ralduke, sprays wildly into the smoke, but Grape Newell is able to clean him up. Thank God for Grape Newell. 1 trade here from Counterfood spraying randomly. J-Dogs throws a molly. It misses, but it's able to take 1 out. The bomb is going down. J-Dog spotted out, though, in mini pit. He's hiding and drawing tons of fire. Will the T's be able to compose themselves and take him out? Grape Newell pushes and takes out Counterfood towards the library position. Big Hoss coming in, though. Should know he's Moto, and is able to finish off Grape Newell. 3-on-2 retake now.
And J-Dogs is still pit. No one's cleared pit. I have no idea why they still don't clear pit.
2-on-1. J-Dogs going in for that... What is J-Dogs doing? Where is he looking? He thinks the guy coming up on him is the enemy player. They haven't cleared sight, though. He hasn't cleared sight! Black Hammer takes 1 out! He takes out 2! Black Hammer wins the round!
He does! They have no...
It appears Nick's mic is failing him, folks. He is so ecstatic. Meow Farmer is now on match point after the Munchers refused to check the entire site before defusing the bomb. What a throw.
Wow, I can't believe it. I thought that was cooked. The Black Hammer with the patience paid off.
That's called trigger discipline there, folks. The Black Hammer Frankie, our Call of Duty wonder, coming in showing he can sometimes play Counter-Strike at a non-Silver 1 level.
Yeah, I mean, just absolute terrible performance.
Tons of utility once again coming in to Banana. However, very little damage done. Sideburns only going down 17 HP. Black Hammer only going down 11. Black Hammer looking to molly out. No position at all since there's already people up here towards that position. Sideburns throws that smoke. Looks like it's going to be a very fast take towards this B site. They check the player boosted. He takes out the boosted player, but there's still a player in Ninja. Bodacious Bear here with the AUG, taken out by Grape Newell. Once again, it is a 3-on-4. Grape Newell shot by his own team. It doesn't seem like they realize that they cleared the site out.
Yeah, Mike, there's been a lot of team damage this round and a lot of confusion, but hey, the T's got their bomb down and are teabagging an opponent.
I think that they were just trying to communicate. I don't know if they know that they can talk to each other. Aim duel coming in, counter food taken out. 2-on-2. However, one player's completely off the site. White Archer's nowhere to be found. He's not even on the B site.
She was shifting in mid when the entire team was in church. What is this guy doing?
It appears that Raul Duke is pretty aware that he seems to be coming in from CT, though, since he chose to hide behind that statue. It appears that the Munchers have figured out that our friendly player here, White Archer, is always going to be doing that backstab and completely out of position at the end of every round.
Yeah, just decided to shift through mid while their entire team's being mowed down on B site.
Very interesting, very interesting. Let's take a look at the damage here, folks. The Munchers clawing it back. Counterfood getting 6 kills this half, up to 7 now. Big Hoss, 18 kills. Raul Duke with 14. Let's see what's able to go on. Once again, lots of utility going into that banana position. Only able to take 9 damage, though, again, off of Sideburns McGee. I think that our T-side team has figured out that it's probably B-site that's the play, because that's where they've identified where Bryce is playing, and who is Bodacious Bear, the team leader of the Munchers. And I feel like the Meow Farmers want to go with that no-respect style, because Bodacious Bear, once again, is playing the exact same position he's played the entire half. And I feel like the Meow Farmers are going to check that again.
They probably will, and knowing how Bryce typically plays, I think they're just going to get one-clicked.
That is true. Sideburns with the bomb, peeking, revealing the bomb to them. Luckily, no peeks coming out, though, from this Coffin's position. They should hear that utility coming in. Bryce seeing one player, Sideburns, takes one out. Big Hoss now peeking on the contact, takes out Black Hammer. But that is, once again, a free B site for our Meow Farmers. Smoke's going down towards Church there. And White Archer, thankfully, actually in position, but Raul Duke coming in. Will he spot him out? And he's able to take out the White Archer. It's a 3-on-3 now retake. Who will be victorious? Counterfoot going in there through the Church. J-Dog's coming in from Church as well, from CT. Frag grenade going in, hits absolutely nothing. J-Dog's taken out. 3-on-2 now. Counterfood coming in, spots one player out, new box, doesn't see the guy who's at first oranges. Could this be the end of the game? This should be it. Raul Duke goes down. The Meow Farmers win 2-0. They are our bottom Frag Bowl 2 champions. Donald Trump would be happy. He's crowned them all dictators of the world.
It's over, Mike. The Meow Farmers have done it against all odds. They've clapped the Team Munch, and Raul Duke is still a towel player. We're on 40K, folks.
That is true. Raul Duke is a dirty towel player. He has no dignity. He has no wins. He has no bitches. The Meow Farmers have once again won. That is it for us, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Please enjoy the broadcast. Thank you so very much for watching. We couldn't have been here without you and your support, even though there is absolutely no funding or any sponsors for this channel. Thank you so very much. We are so happy to have you here. Nick, do you have any closing remarks for the folks?
This just came in. Ralph's Auto Ports and Cores has sponsored this match here, and $100 is going towards Team Munch.
That is insane.
Team Meow Farmers.
Team Meow Farmers. Thank you, everyone.
Making sure you hit a like button and tune in next time.
Thank you again, everybody. All of us here from County Bet Studios, thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great Veterans Day if you're in the United States. And please remember to never play Counter-Strike with anybody